So moving on, method number 2. The fear transfer. Like I said before, it's very common for men to be terrified of approaching women. We're freaking scary, and I don't do it. Like, it's hard for men. But do you know what you should be more afraid of? Not approaching. Every time you become too scared to act, I want you to think and be afraid of what you'll miss out on if you don't approach. What if you miss out on the girl of your dreams? What if you miss out on the best sex of your life? What if she was actually looking forward to meeting a guy like you? What if you missed out on one of the best dates of your life, or the best relationship of your life, or again, the best sex of your life? Look, fear can be a great tool if you use it as a proper tool, if you channel it in the right direction. And that's what this technique is all about. Instead of fearing what she might think of you, fear what you might miss out on, putting it back on you. Fear the regret that you'll have walking away having said nothing. In fact, it might even help to remember incidents where you walked away from a pretty girl and instantly regretted it. Relive that regret. Use it to your advantage, for your power, for your go-go juice. If you do this right, something will snap inside of you, and suddenly your mind's gonna be like, screw it, let's just do it. I hate myself if I don't do it. This might feel bad, but it can't feel worse. Let's see what happens. You'll get a sudden boost of motivation and drive, and that is gonna push you to do the approach, or I hope that it does. Once again, a very effective method. Definitely worth trying. And try all of these, by the way. So finally, here's my third go-to method for killing that nasty fear of approach anxiety. So method number 3, confidence through competence. One thing I always ask my guys is this: are you afraid or scared of the approach, or are you afraid or scared because you don't know what to say or do? And most of the time, what's disguised as the fear of the actual approach is actually just not knowing what to do, right? It's very common. A guy thinks he's scared of talking to women, but in reality, it's just that he doesn't know what to say to her or how to hold a conversation that generates interest and attraction. So once he learns exactly what to say and do in a conversation and how to escalate it, that's exactly how to create attraction. The fear just like vanishes. His new level of competence gives him rock solid confidence. And it's true for anything in life. If you don't know how to drive, you are going to be extremely nervous if asked to handle a car, right? You'll be like, I don't know how to drive. But once you learn exactly what to do, you become more comfortable and more confident. That's why knowledge is power. Gaining competence is always the fastest way to build unshakable confidence. And when it comes to meeting women, if you know exactly what to say and what to do before you have to do it, and if you have a blueprint of it in your mind, you'll never have to be scared to talk to girls again. In fact, you would be excited every time a pretty lady walks by. You're like, I know what to do. I can talk to her. You'll know what you have, what it takes to engage her in an interesting conversation, and potentially you'll walk away with a date. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Marnie, how do I become more competent at talking to girls? And the answer is simple. You work with me and one of my wing girls, and you practice with me or one of my wing girls on a weekly basis and learn exactly how to have a flirty conversation. You practice in a safe environment where you're not interacting with the girl that you're really interested in. You're interacting with one of my wing girls who is going to, number 1, let you practice, number 2, give you feedback, and number 3, give you the tweaks that you need to be able to talk to women effortlessly and successfully so that you can build and create lasting attraction. I want to teach you how to do this. I want to work with you. My wing girls want to do this for you. So I put a link below in the description box that I want you to click. If you want to work with us, we want to teach you all of this stuff. So to find out more about this, go to the link in the description box and sign up for one of our free strategy sessions with my wing girls, and we will tell you all about how to get you that safe practice that will make you a king in conversation. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching this video till the very end, and I'll see you again next week.